Hi, I'm Nicole Hemrick, and I'm the founder and managing partner at Hemrick O'Malley PLLC. As many of you may have heard, the alien registration requirement is going into effect as of April 11th, 2025. This affects all non-citizens who are in the United States for 30 days or more. And this rule says that such people must register if they are not already considered to be registered. According to the rule, after April 11th, anytime somebody comes in, counting 30 days from that period, they must, if they are not considered registered, register at the 30-day mark. This also impacts children. If your child is under 14, the parent is tasked with registering on the child's behalf. If you turn 14 and your parent has not registered for you, you get 30 days from your 14th birthday to register. Failure to register is a criminal offense and may result in fines up to $5,000. It's important to note, though, for some people, complying may result in being placed in immigration court proceedings, expedited removal, or detention. In fact, the form asks about activities that touch upon violations of other criminal statutes, creating more risk. The first thing you should do is to check if you are already registered. So, who's considered to be registered? Green card holders, people that were paroled into the United States, non-immigrants who are issued I-94s. Please note, if you are Canadian and you came through a land border, you may not have been issued an I-94, so please check. If you are present in the United States and had a visa before you last entered the United States, you are considered registered. If you are currently in removal proceedings, you are registered. If you have a work permit, you are registered. Also, if you've ever applied for a green card, even if it was denied, you are registered. And if you have a border crossing card, you are registered. Who's not registered? People who entered without inspection and have not done any of the things that we just talked about and are not in removal proceedings, which is one of the things we just listed. We also just discussed Canadians who came through land borders. Also, if you've submitted a benefit that is not listed above, including for deferred action or TPS, you are not considered registered. So make sure that you check out the registration requirement. So, how do you go about registering? What I've done, and I'm going to share my screen here, I just Googled G325A, and what came up was a link, and here's the link, www.uscis.gov/G-325R. So that's the actual form, the form G325R. And then you'll see a little button here for File Online. If you were to click on that, you would be brought to a place to enter your account information. If you do not have an account, you will create an account in order to be able to make this submission. Right now, there is no fee for the G325R alien registration requirement. I've heard that the fee may go up to $30. So, what does the G325R ask about? It asks you to fill in your own name if you've used other names since birth. It asks if you are married, and then would go on to ask information about your spouse, presumably, although I can't move forward in the application to be able to see that. And then it moves on to asking you to start the application. Then you review. It asks if there was a preparer or interpreter. Then you have an opportunity to review your application. And then finally, there's a section where you get to upload documents, and it asks for things such as criminal history, other supportive documents, such as explanations needed regarding anything you've stated in your form. So that's the G325R alien registration requirements. Check it out. Be aware of the April 11th start date and speak to your attorney if you have any questions. Our telephone number is 833-848-7838. You can also check us out online at www.hemrick.law.